So, Bundesliga predictions. Samstag to Sonntag matches, Friday to Saturday matches of this Bundesliga match day. The Friday Bundesliga match, Freitag, or the Friday Bundesliga match just played, Bayern Munich winning 3-0 at home to Werder Bremen. Bayern Munich 3, Werder Bremen 0. The result of that one. And yes, so predictions for this match day of Samstag to Sonntag matches, Saturday to Sunday matches. And yeah, the first prediction, FLB, Borussia Dortmund at home to Stuttgart. And yes, competitive European spots. Or maybe Borussia Dortmund's season this season, maybe. There's an amount of matches and points remaining to play for in the Bundesliga. Previous match, Borussia Dortmund 11th, Stuttgart 5th, but Borussia Dortmund 3 points off Stuttgart, with Stuttgart in Europa League spot and 2 points off Mainz Europa Conference League spot in 6th. And there's teams like Werder Bremen, Borussia Mönchengladbach competitive for European spots this season potentially as well. Yeah, I'd say it's a 50-50 match, previous one. And I'll say with Borussia Dortmund changing the manager from Nuri Sahin to Niko Kovac, I'll say with just changing the manager, like Niko Kovac, I'll say is 50-50 for Borussia Dortmund, but I'll just say with changing the manager that Borussia Dortmund may utilise an amount in more of the matches home and away for 2+ goals in more than for an amount of results. And Stuttgart are well coached with Sebastian Hoeneß. I'd still say Stuttgart being a European spot over the season with their manager. For Borussia Dortmund, I'll say it's 50-50 at this point. And yeah, the first goal for this one, I'd say, is potentially big. Like, if Stuttgart score first, that's maybe a draw loss. If Borussia Dortmund score first, maybe a win or draw. But this prediction is with Borussia Dortmund score first. Borussia Dortmund score first, utilise enough, then there's a chance of maybe a win. So I'm predicting Borussia Dortmund 2, Stuttgart 1, and this prediction is with Borussia Dortmund scoring the first goal in this match and utilising enough for a 2-1 home win. The next prediction match of this match day, Freiburg v Heidenheim. Two competitive teams, and yeah, I'd say it's maybe a close match, this one potentially, maybe. But Freiburg are mainly points at home, and with Freiburg at home for this one, I'll say Freiburg may win it 2-1 over the match. Next one, Hoffenheim v Union Berlin. Union Berlin, competitive team, but Hoffenheim, like, we're attacking players, talented, not enough players, and I'll say with that, maybe that'll win Hoffenheim this one over the match, maybe. So I'll say Hoffenheim 3, Union Berlin 1 for this one. Mainz v Augsburg, competitive teams, but with Mainz at home, I'll say a win for Mainz over match, and Mainz utilising it in amount this season. So I'll say a 2-0 win for Mainz at home in this one. Next one, Wolfsburg v Bayer Leverkusen. I'll say a potentially competitive match for this one. Wolfsburg have an amount of competitive matches. Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen 3-4-2-1, and yeah, with Xabi's 3-4-2-1. But Xabi Alonso with, like, as well as Bayer Leverkusen utilising an amount of game management as well, and the amount of game changing subs and the amount of matches. Bayer Leverkusen and the DFB Pokal losing 2-0 at home to Cologne in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal Rhine Derby match, competitive Rhine Derby match, and Xabi Alonso, another forward on with Patrick Schick, another forward on to play with Schick with Victor Boniface, and Bayer Leverkusen 2-2 after 90 minutes plus 2 Patrick Schick goals, and then Boniface, the sub with the winner in extra time for Bayer Leverkusen to win 3-2 and into the semi-finals of DFB Pokal. I'll say a competitive one, this one, with Bayer Leverkusen winning by 1 goal. I'll say competitive match, but Bayer Leverkusen winning 2-1 over the match. Borussia Mönchengladbach 3, Frankfurt. Yeah, Frankfurt utilising it an amount as well as game management. I'll say Frankfurt, in a European spot maybe this season, with Frankfurt a bit of distance of points in third. Borussia Mönchengladbach, competitive team. With Borussia Mönchengladbach at home for this one, Borussia Mönchengladbach may or may not be close to winning this one. I'll say a 1-1 draw over the match. Holstein Kiel v Bochum. Yeah, Holstein Kiel utilising an amount to score an amount of goals. Like, Holstein Kiel, enough results and points over the season for another season in the Bundesliga, I'm not sure, but they utilised an amount for an amount of goals, I'll say that. Bochum, competitive team, but Bochum mainly points of any for Bochum are mainly at home, and with Holstein Kiel utilising the amount of goals and Holstein Kiel at home, I'll say a 3-1 win for Holstein Kiel for this one. And then the last match of this match day of the Saturday-Sunday matches is RB Leipzig v St. Pauli. St. Pauli, competitive team, and they're scoring a bit and points a bit. And St. Pauli, if St. Pauli at home this one, I'd say maybe a draw, but with RB Leipzig home, I'll say RB Leipzig will utilise the amount of points for European spot over the season. And with RB Leipzig at home, I'll say a 2-0 win for RB Leipzig over the match. And that's the predictions for the Saturday to Sunday matches of this match day in the Bundesliga.